Thank you. Thanks for your time. I'm going to talk about a couple of products quickly. The WeatherTech story once more. My apologies for those who told you the story before, but it's a great story. And then I've got another new product I want to talk about. So WeatherTech is a wonderful story. It's made from eucalyptus and 3% wax. So the natural lignins in the timber create the bond, and that's unique to the eucalyptus species. So there's no glues, formaldehydes, or anything else in it. So it's a great story. The product's been around for 45 years. I could give you some addresses in Auckland of 25-year-old houses that have been built with it. So it's definitely tried and proven. In the market, I think for over 25 years in New Zealand, 45 in Australia. So its brands are praised. It's got a 25-year guarantee. It's environmentally friendly. It's FSC and PEFC certified, and it's got a better than zero carbon footprint. So it stores more carbon than what is generated, in the manufacture of it. So it's an environmentally friendly product. It's got a very good pedigree. So you can recycle it. You can put it in your garden. You could burn it in your fire. There's nothing sinister about the product whatsoever. Perfectly natural. So there's a range of products from the sheet product, which is weather groove, which has got wood vertical grooves in a rough sort and a smooth finish. And one of the features of that is that the sheets come up to 3,600 long, so you don't have that horizontal joint. If you've got a raking wall, you can continue that nice, clean vertical lines up the wall without it being broken by a vertical line up to 3.6. So it's in 2,400, 3 metre and 3.6 sheets. There's weatherboards. There's a self-lock range which has got a locating spine. So the next board locks into the one above. So the fixings are on the top. They're all hidden. So there's no stopping or anything for the painter. It's a very quick and easy product to install. We have installers who install our competitors' products as well, and they tell us they can install this product 30% faster than some of our competitors because it's light, easy, and quick to put up. And then there's a self-lock system which overlaps this profile here. You'll see at every portico entry to every Z service station in New Zealand. So we've got a range of builders. We've seen some good growth in sales. So we've got a range of home builders using it, and we see it growing. So I hope that I'll see some more of you specifying. I know some of you do now, but it would be great to see some more of you specifying it. And by all means, get hold of Gunnerson's or look on our website, and you'll see more details. We've got installation guides and a range of profiles, and send out samples, and we'll send out reps onto site for anyone who hasn't put it up before to make sure that they do it right and understand how to install it correctly. So the other product I want to talk about tonight was Tricoya. Some of you might have heard of Accoya, which is the timber treated product. Accoya is made from New Zealand radiata pine, which is FSC certified, and the logs are shipped to Europe, and it's reconstituted into a panel. Looks a little bit like MDF, but it's kind of a superwood. It has all the properties of MDF and machining, painting, and the things that you can do with it. But one of the uniqueness of this product, because of the treatment which cuts out the ability for the timber to absorb moisture and expand and move and contract, it's guaranteed in the ground for 25 years and out of the ground for 50 years. This sample's been sitting in this jar on my desk for 2 months. So it's got a guarantee of 25 years in the ground and 50 years in the out of the ground. So
where would you use that, Peter?
So it's It's been in Europe longer. In New Zealand, we're getting it used as outdoor furniture, outdoor kitchens. So you can put laminate on it, paint it, but you've got a substrate that won't move. We've supplied it for soffites, any sort of window reveals, anything like that. They have clad buildings in it overseas, but we haven't got an exterior cladding system in New Zealand as yet. But it's so it's got sort of great flexibility. We've had it in the market for 3 or 4 months and getting some really good feedback. We were presented at the joinery conference a couple of weeks ago, and we've got quite a raft of inquiries from there. So there's a lot of situations. It's not cheap. You can't think about it as MDF. It's a couple of $100 a sheet, but it's used in an environment where you might be susceptible to moisture, or you want that security and longevity of the product. So it's window veils, door skins.
What thickness does the sheet come in?
From 6 to 18 at the moment is what we've got in stock. So using a thinner for a door skin. You could use it in wet areas like swimming pools, bathrooms, all those sort of areas where you've got moisture. And it's probably something that you might use in a more expensive sort of fit out of some sort. It's not where it won't be used in a cheap sort of fit out. It's where someone wants that security and longevity of the product. So we've got an outdoor furniture manufacturer in Nelson who's now using it for outdoor kids furniture. So there's not, I don't think, signage, sound barriers. You could use. There's quite a lot of applications. I've got a brochure if anyone want to look at it later. But there's not many timber products that have a 25-year guarantee in the ground.
Does it need stainless fixings the same as a coil?
Yes, it does. It needs stainless fixings, correct, yeah. And it's similar principle to a coil if you're familiar with a coil, yeah. So that's about all from me.
Yeah, sorry, just a question. You say it's good for 25 years in the ground. Does it?
It's guaranteed for 25 years.
But presumably it does take up some moisture. Is there a swell at all? Or,
I think it's less than 1%. There's some numbers in the brochure if you want to have a look at it. But because of that very negligible uptake, there's no real movement in the product and no deterioration of it.
Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
Great.
All right. Happy to talk to anyone later if you've got any. I've got some brochures over there. So thank you very much for the opportunity to talk to you this evening. Look forward to lots of inquiries. Thank you.